I stayed at the Hôtel Marais Hôme recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at the Crown Plaza, Paris République, I was pleasantly surprised by how smooth the check-in process was. The friendly staff welcomed us with warm smiles, and even though we got there a bit early, they offered to store our luggage while we explored the neighborhood. It felt great to be greeted so warmly after a long journey, and I appreciated the 24-hour reception, which made everything hassle-free. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was cozy and had a modern vibe that made it feel inviting. I loved the comfortable bed, and the bathroom was surprisingly nice, with a great shower and all the toiletries I needed. Sure, the space was a bit tight, but honestly, it was perfect for my short stay, and I didn't mind the compactness since everything was clean and well-maintained. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel Marais Hôme is just perfect. It's a short walk to the République metro station, making it super easy to hop on the train and explore the city. Plus, I love strolling through the Marais district, with its charming cafes and shops, and it's only a 15-minute walk to the beautiful Place des Vosges. If you're up for it, you can even take a leisurely 25-minute walk to Notre Dame Cathedral, definitely a highlight of my stay. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say the breakfast at Hôtel Marais Hôme was a delightful way to start my day. Each morning, I found myself in a charming little breakfast room where they served a simple yet satisfying spread. Freshly baked croissants, crusty bread, and a selection of jams were all on offer, along with a decent variety of coffees and teas to fuel my adventures around Paris. I appreciated that the staff were super friendly and attentive, making the experience feel warm and welcoming. It was a great way to fuel up before heading out to explore the vibrant Marais district. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little nook in the heart of Paris. The location is spot on, just a short stroll from the vibrant Marais district and the République metro, making it super easy to explore the city. The staff, absolutely top-notch. They greeted me with smiles and were always ready to help with any questions I had. My room was on the smaller side, which is pretty typical for Paris, but it was clean and had everything I needed. The bed was comfy, and I loved the modern decor. I really enjoyed the little touches, like the Nespresso machine in the room for my morning coffee fix. Plus, the rooftop area was a nice spot to unwind after a day of sightseeing. I did notice it could get a bit noisy at night, especially with the street outside, but that didn't really bother me. Overall, it felt like a charming, homey place to crash after a day of Parisian adventures. I'd definitely come back for another stay. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. Being so close to the République metro station made it super easy to explore the city without any hassle. I loved being able to stroll around the Marais district and hit up all the cool cafes and shops nearby. Friendly staff. The staff were incredibly welcoming and helpful throughout my stay. They really went out of their way to make sure I had everything I needed, which made the experience that much better. Clean and comfortable rooms. My room was spotlessly clean and had a comfy bed. After a long day of sightseeing, it was nice to come back to a cozy space to relax. Nice amenities. The hotel had a fitness room and a spa area that you could access for an extra charge. I appreciated having those options available, especially after a day of walking around the city. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. The room was definitely on the smaller side, which is pretty typical for Paris, but it did make moving around a bit tricky, especially with luggage. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.7. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The Hôtel Marais Hôme had everything I needed for a great stay. A fantastic location, friendly staff, and a cozy atmosphere. Sure, the rooms are a bit small, but honestly, I was out exploring Paris most of the time anyway, so it didn't bother me much. If I find myself back in the city, this place is definitely on my list. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.